All right, here we are. We're most of the way through the third here. Second chance possession here from Malvern. Let's see what they can do with it. It stinks. So right away, here we go again. Another example of the shorty picking it up, and his only move is to go back with the ball. I would rather the long pole pick that up and this guy already be stretched out, and the clear just be a little bit further up the field as opposed to so far back. It's a pretty good slide and recovery. The only critique I would have would have been to have 17 recover to the crease guy, and the pole that was on that crease guy bump out to the I think it was 22 who was dodging downhill there, catching that feed. Happened quick, but ideally we'd want the shorty recover into the crease, and the off ball guy, whether it's a pole or another shorty, but in this case it was a pole, be the one bouncing out to the redodge on the perimeter. You see this float here. Obviously, this is a matchup here. Matt Civitel does a really nice job of squaring this guy up and staying all over him. But watch Sean start to float here. All right, this puts so much pressure on Max. First of all, these two chuckleheads should be in and supporting. Jake's still recovering back out. But watch how Max, because of Sean's uh, not declarative get off ball. He's still kind of floating, and Civi's a little bit slow. Now Max had crashed all the way to here, which makes his recovery back out to 22 a little bit late, and on top of that, flat. Max should be out here with his left foot on the white line, his right foot a little bit higher, stepping into that shooting lane, because right now he is just a great screen to shoot around. And we're lucky that one sailed a little high. So we got a shorty on long pole pick back here. If I'm 21, I'm saying get through, get through, get through, get through, and I'm staying close to that guy, allowing my pole to step underneath with plenty of room. Oh, come on, man, that stinks. You said nice, real nice stop by your defense. You're trying to build off of that, and 10, 15 seconds in, have an unforced turnover. That's a good way to find yourself some space on the bench. Simply put, that's unacceptable. Good job, Jack and Max there playing the pick game. It's tough two defensemen to play a two-man pick and roll game with. Both those guys have extensive box experience and have seen their fair share of pick and rolls. You know what, real quick here, what I like about this dodge here from Potemski, Malvern's clearly still subbing. We're getting all of our polls. You hear Coach Mack whistling. But watch him dodge in the reaction to this defense. Um, Everyone all of a sudden has to react and be ready to support. And what does that do? That allows you to move the ball as these guys are coming in and can catch and throw a little bit more easily. So I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but by oh man, there you go, Evan. By number 15 initiating there and drawing some attention, but pulling the ball back out, just take some of the pressure off of your guys around the perimeter who are just coming in and getting settled. And I think it was Evan Wade on the last possession who came in and threw the ball away. It's nice to see him get his, I think it's his third goal of the game here, floating off ball with his stick up, and that's a great step down. Way to look through. And this is the importance on ball. Sorry, not to focus on the shot here, but rather the on ball defense here. 24. Once he gets going that way, keep him that way. All right, on ball defense here. Get him going down the alley because that'll dictate where your slide guy goes to. As our offensive guy hits the brakes and tries to roll back topside, you should be forcing him back underneath. You don't want to give up that rollback because one, it screws up your slide guy. And two, and more importantly to this play, it creates great skip through lanes. I mean, you don't stand a chance. You can survey the whole field, stick in your strong hand. You're at that point in the field. That's either a shot on goal if you really want to step in, or it's look throughs. This guy's got his stick up. This guy's got his stick up. If he wanted to, he could be stepping in with his stick up. That rollback there is killer. So short stick D middies. The reason I'm slowing it down and talking about this is to just emphasize the importance of once you get a guy going down the field or to a certain direction, it's almost worth keeping him going that way, even if it's to his strong hand. Let's say he was a lefty, just keep him going because those rollbacks, they'll kill you. They'll kill you. And again, right before the end of the quarter, nice job. Game like lacrosse where there's so many runs, making the winning the first 2 minutes and the last 2 minutes of a quarter can make such a difference in momentum. Looks like we missed the face off here to start the fourth quarter. I think it's 10-5 or 10-6 Malvern. Ugh. Ugh. This kills me. Step into your pass there. Move your feet 15. See this exchange happen on the backside. Boom. Move the ball. And we're going to attack that. But it's just not a great pass. I'm not sure what that turnover was. I missed it. Ooh. It's a great job hustling in and beating the guy. Oh, another turnover. Ugh. Oh, Evan, you're killing me. 3 goals, 3 turnovers. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, great job, Malvern, jumping in. I think we may have gone into a 10-man ride there. I'm not sure why Jake was able to cross so quickly. Um, Importance though, fellas. These possessions are so crucial in these games, and into fortunately, Malmer's got a little bit of a buffer here, but you can't afford just to take dumb shots like that one into guys' legs and throw the ball away unnecessarily. Teams like LaSalle, Malvern, Haverford, Episcopal,